In the last episode, we talked about the trust gap, why your team doesn't always tell you the truth. Now that you're building more trust, it's time to install the second system that turns trust into results, accountability. But here's the catch. Most leaders confuse accountability with control. I'm Chaib, and in this episode of 10X in under 10 minutes, we're breaking down how to create accountability without becoming a micromanager. When leaders hear the word accountability, most think about enforcing deadlines, checking progress, and reviewing results. But that's not accountability, that's oversight. Accountability isn't about holding people responsible. It's about helping people own responsibility. Micromanagement feels like control from the outside. Real accountability feels like ownership from the inside. And the difference between the two determines whether your team grows or resists. I once coached a senior manager who ran his team like a hawk. Every project had daily check-ins. Every update went through him. His team produced good work, but they hated their jobs. Turnover was high, creativity was low, and he was exhausted. He told me, "Ben, if I don't stay on them, things fall apart." I said, "No, they fall apart because you never gave them space to lead." Micromanagement gives the illusion of progress while quietly killing initiative. The moment your people feel like you don't trust them, they stop taking risks. They play it safe. They wait for direction, and you become the bottleneck. Now, the opposite is just as dangerous. Some leaders swing too far the other way, total hands-off management. They mistake empowerment for absence. They say, "I trust my team," and then vanish for a month. That's not empowerment, that's neglect. When people don't have clarity, they fill it with confusion. And confusion kills accountability faster than control ever could. I worked with a VP of operations at a $30 million company who struggled with this exact balance. Her CEO told her to empower the team, so she stopped checking in altogether. Within weeks, deadlines were missed, tension built, and she started tightening the reins again. The cycle repeated. Too tight, too loose, too tight again. Here's what changed everything. We built a simple rhythm of accountability. Every Monday, her team answered 3 questions. What did you commit to last week? What's the result? What's next? No micromanaging, no disappearing, just consistency, clarity, and ownership. Within 60 days, output increased 40%, and her stress dropped in half. I call this the accountability ladder. It has 4 rungs. Rung 1, told. People do it because you told them to. Rung 2, tasked. They do it because it's assigned. Rung 3, trusted. They do it because they own the outcome. Rung 4, transformed. They do it because they believe in the mission. Most leaders stop at tasked. The best leaders climb to transformed. That's where accountability becomes self-sustaining and culture takes over. So here's your 10X shift this week. In your next meeting, replace "who's responsible for this" with "who's owning this." Then give them space to lead and the safety to fail forward. Because accountability without freedom is control. But freedom without accountability is chaos. You need both to grow. If you want help building that balance into your team, reach out. This is the heart of what I teach in The Human Connection, how to lead through ownership, not oversight. I'm Chaib, and this has been 10X in under 10 minutes.